What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Total Line Football. I've got a little chalk talk today. Going to be talking about quarterback power to three down, four down, and all that good stuff. But yeah, starting now, I think we got it at empty, we got it at 3x1, and we got it at a 2x2. Talking about the basic blocking scheme, what to do with the receivers, depending on what you get, and yeah, man. So let's get to it. Okay, so quarterback power. We're going to be running it to the field here. Okay, running quarterback power to the field. We got empty. Okay, so we're going to be throwing in this arc motion, get this guy going. We know quarterback power, we're always going to read this front side end, right? Always reading that front side end. So we're going to be pulling the guard for the play side backer. Guard for the play side backer. In this case, right here, in this look, that play side backer will be that guy, right? So what we do, this to pull that guard, center's got to go back, right? If we run it to the field here, we will gap hinge the backside, and then we will get a double team, right, to this backside backer here, reading this front side end, and this guard is going to pull for that backer right there. Okay. In this look, all right, we're playing a man team. All right, this Harding University, I think they won the national championship. I want to say the year after this one. Um, so when you're playing a man team, what we did, we said we want to get in here. Let's go block this guy. Okay. One thing that you also could do, I don't think we did it. We could go here to that safety and try to bring this guy with him. I think we just had him block head up here, right? And then backside, you have him try to get there. He's probably going to disappear though when you go man and you motion that guy. All right, so we'll see how it pans out here. Got kind of got a check with me call. But quarterback power really good if those ends are going to squeeze. Easy way to get the ball at the perimeter as well. Okay, clearly, man, you got this guy running with them. Reading this end right here. What's that end do? Okay, he squeezes. Okay, he squeezes. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna hand the ball off. Okay. Actually, I guess we told this tight end to go to get the backer in the box. I guess we're leaving him thinking it's man that he'll come with us. It actually doesn't end up happening. He ends up picking up the guy that is running with him, motion across the field. But even with that, we're able to get a pretty good gain here. That end coached pretty well. Coached the wrong on that puller, it looks like. And squeeze, hand it off. Simple. Simple. This year. Again. Center's back. Gap hinge. Double here. Guards pulling for that backer that's like over number 3, I think, out there. And then we got our motion coming through. Reading that front side and let's see what happens. And squeezes, boom, hand it off. Simple as that. That's all you gotta know. Boom. Getting a 10+ yard run with quarterback power. Okay, we're doing the same thing here. Now we're just gonna do it out of 3x1. Got that guy walked up. Again, another check with me. Look. Okay. In this picture, right, we can go block that backer there. We can go head up here. We can go head up here. Backside, you can try to get to him. Good luck, right? And we can just make this guy come make a tackle. We are going back. Dublin, back. Gap hinge. Again, we are reading that front side end, play side end, and we're going to pull for that guy as well in the box. Okay, so let's see how it plays out. And squeezing, right? Guard's actually able to get around now. So we already know it's a handoff. Okay, if we can get there, we're going to have a really good play. We're making the safety come fill the alley one-on-one. We're able to get 11 yards on quarterback power here, just making the right read. Okay, again, so back, gap hinge, down, double, Read. Pull for him. And we got our tight end coming to crack the guy as well. Just to create that alley. Again, and squeezes. Hand the ball off. Simple. One-on-one in the alley with the safety. Easy money. Love it. Next play, we got 2x2. Okay, it's the same thing. We're just running quarterback power. That's all we're doing, right? So in order to do that, back's flashing here. We are going back, gap hinging, and then we are double to that backside backer, pulling for this guy right here, and we got to read this field side end. Read the field side end. And this look right here, I think we sent this tight end here to that backer in the box. Now, what I'd love for the receiver to do is push crack, right? So if he sees the safety fail, hey, let's go get him. Let's create a one-on-one in space with our running back in their corner. See what ends up happening. And squeezes. Okay, awesome. Tells quarterback, hey, let's hand this thing off. We got our puller and this guy securing the edge out here. We are securing the edge, right? If this guy fits, hey, let's go get him one-on-one with the corner in space. That does not end up happening, right? Does not end up happening. But we will have a bigger play when that gets coached up, and we do that. Okay, going back. That's the butt view. Back, down, doubling, the read, pulling for 6, flashing across. Good double. We like bury that guy, right? Try not to get too heavy into that so we can get to 41. Able to get a decent run there. Okay, now we got, I think it's our first 3-down look, right? Depending on what they want to do. I'm gonna arc motion the back. That's what we're doing. You already see this guy leaving the box. So we'll get a center guard, double back to that backside backer. All right, gap hinge here. And since they're pre-snap, there's no backer out there. So what we'll tell the tackle, hey, you can push up through. This is still our read guy. And the guard, that play side backer is completely leaving now, right? So you'll still pull, looking for that play side backer. You just look inside out. Make sure you secure anything that's coming to you. Here, right, and this look, what end up happening, the tight end, he'll probably end up picking up this this backer that's getting out, and then we can just go head up here. See what ends up happening. All right, reading that end. End comes up the field. Quarterback is pulling the ball now. And we're able to get vertical, get a decent gain here. Here's the butt view. Get rid of these. Okay, so pre-snap. Double. Back here. All right. We'll just push him through since there's nobody really out there for him to go to at this point. Backside gap hinge. We will pull for that play side backer. And we're going to read this end. Read this end off this. That backer flies out. He flies out. Okay. End comes up the field. Takes away the back. We are running right down the hash at quarterback. We just got to make sure we secure, stay on our blocks. Again, yeah, that tight end ended up picking up that backer that flew out. Securing this. And we're able to fall in there and get what we can out of it. Running out of 2x2. Now you got a 3-4 look almost, right? So with this look, now you can tell that tackle, that play side tackle, hey, let's arc here. Let's arc the end to that outside backer. We'll still double back to the backside backer. We'll gap hinge. And now our pull gets to be for that play side backer. And we're still going to read that front side end there. Reading that front side end. Okay. I think yeah, we had a bubble on here. Okay, so blocking here, we got a bubble. Quarterback sees this Sam blitzing. He gets the ball out to the bubble. Can't be mad at him there. Receiver does a really good job blocking that guy head up. And then we're one on one with the safety. Not mad at that. We'll get to the butt view for the power look. Where are all these notes I had before? Okay. So with this, we'll arc this guy out. It'll influence his end. Maybe he takes a step out, thinking we can run right down the hash. We'll get a big double team back to the backside backer. Pulling now for the backer in the box. Just clears it up. And then we're gap hinging at that tackle position. Still reading this guy, trying to influence him, trying to run the ball. Get vertical now. All right, see the Sam tucks. He catches it, throw it. Can't be mad at him. Right, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. If that end wants to expand, we're gonna be running right down the hash, hitting our head on the goalpost here. As long as, yeah, our tackle, we got to step down more on our gap hinge. Since they're sending that blitz, they're sending that guy in the B gap hard. We got to make sure we cut that off. And then if we do decide to run this thing, hey, we'll have some room if that end wants to expand. If he wants to squeeze, we're handing the ball off, and we can live with it. But yeah, that is it for today. Quarterback power. I think we ran it 4 or 5 times on here, but you see, you're getting 10 yards a pop. Depending on what defense you're playing, whether you got that overhang guy, you don't always have to push that tackle through. You can arc them to be able to influence that front side end if you ever get to it. Um, and then you got the bubbles on the outsides if you're in 2 by 2. If those guys are getting those overhangs are getting tucked, you want to throw that thing out there, get it to your playmaker in space. But yeah, that's it. That's quarterback power. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.